welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, this is gonna be my Imats. It's like our story time, girls. So play me and do your makeup or whatever you gotta do, because it's gonna be a long one. No, I'm gonna try to keep it really short. Because I don't want it to be too long. But first, before I get into the Imats story, I want to talk about this hair. This hair is a custom-made wig by a fellow YouTuber here by the name of Terry, and her channel is Fabulosity is Me. Check her out. She is like one of the OGs of like wig and hair reviews, and she made this. Like, she's amazing. If you want your hair made, like, check her out. She's amazing. She's so talented. And she colored, she cut it, and she made the whole damn wig. It's like double wefted Russian hair from Princess Hair Shop. I love this hair so much. But let me stop moving and let's get into the story. I hope flies don't bug me. Usually there's like flies. I asked my Snapchat if I should film this Imats frenzy ordeal situation that happened over the weekend of Manny, MUA, and myself getting kicked out. So this is what I'm here to talk to you guys about. So really quick, my Imats experience, first experience was last year. So with that being said, this Imats experience is really sentimental to me because it was like my 1-year anniversary, and I feel like that's where I met a lot of other bloggers, that I met a lot of amazing brands, a lot of makeup artists, and this is kind of like my 1-year anniversary for PatricStarrr, because that's when I kind of started my YouTube channel. That's when I kind of started my Instagram and stuff like that. I keep saying I'm so sorry. But this video is really nerve-wracking to make because I don't really talk to you guys, and I'm trying to talk to you guys more so I can seem like a girlfriend next door, like we're friends. Because usually everything is really edited, and I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying. But anyways, Imats, yes. Last year I met Jeffree Star, I met Morphe, I met Ardell, I met BeautyConLA and I went together, and this was like our anniversary. BeautyConLA, Kaylani, her name is Kaylani, and I's anniversary. And this year I'm going with my best friend Manny. So it was just an amazing trip going into it. So with that being said, I set up a red balloon meetup with Manny and BeautyConLA outside of Imats. It was going to be from 12 to 2 on Saturday. We did like a little meet and greet. We did a little meetup with some of our subscribers and our followers from Instagram, you guys, and we wanted to say hello from like 12 to 2. And then we had to work. We were hired by Juvia's Place to sell product at her booth from 2 to 3. And that was the plan. I had no idea that our meetup outside was going to go for 2 full hours and then some. So followers from outside that were still in the line, which I'm sorry that we had to stop. We had to go inside because we were hired to work the booth and help her sell product. With that being said, as soon as Manny and I got to the booth, there were a bunch of girls and boys waiting there to say hello, and it was unbelievable. I didn't know that that many people were gonna show up. Don't you like this hair? It's like adding to the effect. Yeah, so a lot of people were there, and next thing you know, I think 5-10 minutes, people started taking pictures of us and then with us, and it was so amazing to meet you guys. Like, I wish I could hug every single one of you that I couldn't meet. But thank you guys so much for coming out and saying hi. But next thing you know, I see this lady with like a clipboard, a headset, and she had red hair, a little bit curly. I don't know what it was. She started pacing back and forth, and I see her like her little red head going back and forth, and I'm like, Manny, Kaylani, we can't, like, they're looking. And then this other guy was like, no pictures, and we were like, stop taking pictures. And then we had to tell some of our followers, we're like, yeah, I'm sorry, no pictures. I don't know, like we didn't know what to say, and then they're like, it was kind of, they're like, clear the aisle, if you're here to take pictures, move along. And that started to scare me. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? What do I say? And I started getting flustered because my turban was really, really tight, my lashes were super heavy, and my heels were hurting my feet by that point, and I was so hungry. You know, when a big girl is hungry, you don't mess with a big girl that's hungry. So I'm hungry, Manny is like panting, and Kaylani is like, what do we do? So next thing you know, we had an Imats official, if that's what you want to call it. We had an Imats official come, and he said, hey, there's a wall over there that says Imats where you guys can take pictures. So next thing you know, we went over there to the wall, and then I guess some fans screamed, and then we were right by the main stage, and I guess it was distracting, I guess, for the platform artists, which was kind of a distraction because they were screaming, which I did not mean to, or Manny and I and Kaylani, we didn't mean to cause a ruckus and a scene, whatever you want to call it. And then I was already kind of tired and kind of flustered at that point because I did not know what to do. Because we were there, like I said, to work at Juvia's place, where she sells lipstick holders, lashes, and very inexpensive brushes. And we were there, and I was like, okay, what are we going to do about our job? Imats people are kicking us out, or not kicking us out yet. So anyways, we had started like a little line. There was like a line of people, and then Manny and I were like, okay, we're gonna take a couple pictures, and then the next thing you know, the guy's like, okay, 2 more and you're done. And I think what made me frustrated was the disrespect of tone in talking to us. He could have simply stepped up to us and said, hey, you guys, like thanks for drawing a crowd, or like, yes, there is a big crowd, there's a lot of people here, it's they could have said, hey, it's a hazard, other vendors are not able to sell. We clearly know that these vendors are there and they pay thousands of dollars to have a spot in a trade show like this to sell product, to get recognized. And that's why Manny, BeautyConLA, and I, and Sandra Deluxe, we were hired to work at the booth to help sell lashes, to help, you know, draw attention. We just didn't know that it was gonna draw this much attention to the booth. And it wasn't an intentional meet and greet, which is why we had our red balloon meetup outside. So with that being said, another official came up to me, and I was already flustered at this point. We were at the wall, and he came up to me and he said, hey, a convention like this, not verbatim, this is not exactly what he told me, something along the lines of, hey, this is not meant for you guys, it's not for bloggers, this is not the right time or the right place to have something like this, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. And it was kind of condescending what he said, and then so I took it to my Instagram. I was so flustered, I was so angry, I was so embarrassed at that point, and I was like, oh my god, we're getting kicked out. I had made like a little video, and I pointed my camera to him, and I was like, say hi, this is the guy that's kicking us out. And I did not mean to do that. I think just in the moment, I felt so cornered. There was one guy yelling at me, there's a lady tapping her foot, and there's this guy saying, listen, you're not meant to be here. And I'm like, I do makeup, they're not, I don't know, I think it was just, I was just so flustered at this point. The reason why I'm making this video, because I feel like it's just a burden. I just want to get off my chest. I talked about it with Manny, and Manny was like, yeah, I'm going to make one. I'm going to talk about my Imats experience, because this was his first New York trip and first Imats New York, so we thought that we would talk about each other's, our own Imats experience, on our thoughts. I understand, like, when the Imats pros say, like, you know, are down against YouTubers and bloggers, because there are simply YouTubers that aren't industry working professionals in the field, and I do understand that. I've been a professional makeup artist for 4 years. I've done Fashion Week, I've worked photo shoots, I've worked professionally as a makeup artist, and it was just kind of unbelievable that they would treat me like that. And I do apologize for making a post like instantly. I didn't mean any disrespect, because Imats is very sentimental to me. It's a place where I started to learn and to grow, and I wanted to come back, because you can never stop learning, you can never stop growing. That's why I wanted to go, and I wanted to meet some of you guys, I wanted to meet other brands, I wanted to meet vendors, I wanted to meet fellow artists, and artists that I have admired, that do amazing body work, editorial work, Prince, Runway. I wanted to meet a bunch of these artists, and it was just unfortunate that I couldn't. So Manny, DivaGlamK, and I, we took our meet and greet outside of Imats, right outside the glass doors in front of Anastasia's booth. So we were there. We did like another 2-hour meet and greet outside. But with that being said, we did not mean to go inside to have an official meet and greet. We thought it would have been done. I don't know if I said this already. We thought it would have been done for the 2 hours outside, but it just continued to grow and grow and grow. But for those of you that said hi to us, thank you. Like, I don't know if you guys were there. For those of you that were there, like Manny and I, and Kaylani, I don't know if she was, but we were crying. We were like, oh my god, thank you for coming and saying hi. Our lives are changed. We didn't know this many of you would come. It's just insane. And I thank you guys for coming up and saying hi. Most of you guys mentioned my Cinderella story, which entails have courage, be kind. Life opens up when you do. But yeah, no offense to the Imats. It was just unfortunate that I think what was a little bit off-putting was the way that they delivered the message on Get Out, the shouting at us. This is just how I perceived it. I don't feel like I'm making things up. This is just simply how I feel. I just got back from New York. I just got back from New York yesterday, and so this is I'm simply opening up to you, and I'm just telling you guys how I feel. What my thoughts are. Will I go back to Imats? As of now, as of right at this moment, right now, when like filming live, like I don't think I would go back. I probably would go to other industry professional events that have been welcoming. I will be at other events like BeautyCon, PhamexpoLA, the makeup show, the premiere hair show. I will attend other events like that because I really want to continue learning about makeup, about hair, about, you can never stop learning in this field. When I teach makeup classes or personal lessons, I always like to say that there is no, with what we do as makeup professionals, or maybe even hairstylists, or even fashion stylists, or just anything in your life, with what we do as our job, there is no degree of completion. There is no degree of success. The sky is the limit. That's how I look at what I do as a makeup artist, as a professional freelance makeup artist. I don't say, oh my god, I got my degree in wing liner. I know I got my PhD in foundation. There's no such thing. There are makeup schools out there, but as far as trends and as far as techniques and as far as advancing your knowledge, there is no degree of completion. That's why I like to go to these events. And it was just unfortunate that I wasn't welcome back to this Imats event. But I will forever... Why am I acting like this is my real hair? I will forever and always hold Imats near and dear to my heart. I apologize if I did go off on social media. I would love to attend in the future. I would love to learn. I would love to go. Maybe I'll just go incognito and go in a disguise. I don't know. In the future. But anyways, I thank you guys for coming up and saying hi. I think the companies and the vendors that said hi on Pro Night, it was just so fun meeting some of you guys. You guys are so beautiful. Everyone's makeup is so perfect and fresh and fleek. If you want to use that word, it's just beautiful to meet you guys out there, because like I said, this YouTube thing is new. It's very new. We're just talking. I'm just talking to a camera, so it's just so surreal. I gotta pinch myself every time I get to meet you guys. So I thank you guys for saying hello. Imats, thanks for letting me in and letting me out. And I hope to attend in the future. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys want, check out Manny MUA's channel. I know he'll have a video on his Imats experience. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like these story times. I know it's very boring. It's not exciting. It's not a makeup tutorial. That's why I thought I would throw on the wig to kind of visually change it up and make it exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed these kinds of videos. All of my makeup, all products will be listed in the link in the description box below. Everything that I'm wearing. So check the description. And just remember that life opens up when you do. I love you. And remember to have courage and be kind. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!